Yeah. I drift through hours I can't recall. The ticking mocks me, silent brawl. Thoughts implode in looping schemes. Blurred realities drown my dreams. A mask within a mirrored shell. I trace the cracks I know too well. Reflections warp my sense of place. Ghost hands paint time on my face. Spoken scripts I never meant. Fingers tremble with intent. I lost the thread but pulled the seams. Each step replays the same extremes. Chasing echoes in still air. Nothing's wrong but nothing's fair. I rehearse confessions to no one. Under my breath to feel undone. The weightless void becomes my shroud. I walk among the thinking crowd, but solitude's a louder cry than every scream I kept inside. Dust collects in sacred space where joy once danced, now fear takes place. I whisper thoughts I dare not speak. In dreams I stumble, worn and weak. Emotions fold into refrain. Hope dissolves in patterned rain. I built a throne of shattered glass, sat still while all the moments passed. Cynicism grew like moss. In every win I feared the loss. Nights don't end, they smear the day. Sunrise can't burn the pain away. Connections fade in phantom threads. I write eulogies to what's unsaid. Locked in loops I can't explain. My laughter echoes, edged with pain. Habit stitched my joy to grief and stole away my last belief. Blurred between who I became and who I blamed when faced with shame. Built illusions, pixel thin, begged for meaning deep within. Now silence floods where I should be, a hollowed shell afloat at sea. A fracture tore through looping thought, unraveled truths I never sought. The patterns cracked beneath my skin, the lies I breathed wore paper thin. A voice not loud but clear and slow, revealed the root of my shadow. Wasn't stolen, was surrendered, my crown of doubt, self-rendered. I bowed to chaos, dressed as fate, wove comfort from what I hate. Built prisons with poetic flair, but woke up gasping, grasping air. What I feared to see was mine, weakness wrapped in woven spine. The fall felt like eternity, but broke the loop inside of me. Spoke my truths to empty rooms, let quiet bloom in phantom tombs. And from the depth of my despair I met the self I left back there. I was the storm I feared each night, but dawn emerged from silent fight. Not perfect, no, but soul is whole. I wrote redemption into scroll, held by pain but freed by choice. Now I walk strong inside my voice. I don't ask permission from the past. I earned each scar, they hold me fast. No map, just motion in my stride. With truth beside me as my guide. Chose clarity over control. Traded pride to free my soul. My wounds don't define the frame, but they sign the art I claim. Woke to echoes that I wrote. Scripts I live just to emote. Now the weight I bear is mine. Carried not to fall but shine. Mistakes became my blueprints line. Each misstep proof of will divine. I craft the rhythm of my flow. Let chaos be the seed I sow. Purpose set in solid clay, and I mold it fresh each day. Not every end is pure collapse. Some endings gift the soul perhaps. I found the will to leave the fog, and named each demon like a dog. No illusions left to shield. I walk unmasked through broken fields. My name no longer sounds like pain. It sings, it laughs, it dares again. I stand where I once feared to fall, and echo louder through it all. Rebuilt on bones I once denied. My heart reclaims what doubt supplied. Each word I pen, a second breath. Each truth I speak defies my death. I forged a path I thought I lost. No compass, just the will, the cost. What's broken teaches how to bend, but now I walk and never end. They tried to write my story closed, but I revived what they supposed. The fire they feared still burns in me, a silent force they'll never see. I dance with dark not as its prey, but as its echo sharp and gray. I lift the weight they thought would crush, and move with wisdom firm and hushed. I'm not immune, I'm not above, but I am light and I am love. There's strength in scars that learn to heal. In choosing pain I found what's real. They called me lost, but now I lead. With every fall I plant a seed. Control control was never mine to hold, but choice that's mine, and now it's bold. I'm amidst the storm, I feared each night, but dawn emerged from silent fight. Not perfect come, but soul is whole. I wrote redemption in the scroll, held by pain, but free by choice, and now I walk strong inside my voice. No more whispers in the dark. My voice becomes the final spark. I walk the line, not scared to sway.